Greetings, welcome to my video which shows the new conductor mode that has just come to the middle main line, and in particular on the Class 158. So just thought I'd show you how it works and also the little nuances that as TSW love to give us. So straight away when you come into a service, I've chosen a Leicester Lincoln service, you just like you do on quite a few other guards, you do end up in a passenger seat. Now the frustrating thing, although I don't know if it's worked on this one, but when I did the Nottingham one, I was at the front of the train. But it looks like, oh no, I'm at the back on this one, which is good. So, get up. First thing you've got to do is open your doors, obviously. So you come to the back of the train, which this should be, as you can see, doors, cab door there. Open your panel. Now, put your key in there in the door piece, which is you would do on quite a few trains. And then you click open. And then that'll open your doors. Now, to use local door, once the doors are open, you flick your local door switch, and then you drop out, do your dispatch duties as you would do as a guard, and your doors are open. Just keep screwing down. There's some lovely little improvements on the middle main line of that, I have to say. Pretty smart. As always, you conductor mode, you're always a bit tight for time, so let's get those doors closed now that they're asking us to. Make sure you close the doors. There we go. Obviously, your local door stays open. Just to bear in mind, if you flip that switch before you open the doors, your local door will not work. So let's just close the local door. And then double buzz. Leave the station as you would. I've got one ticket. One ticket at a barrier station between here and Leicester. Just let's leave the station. As you're supposed to do, you're supposed to observe your train leaving before you pull the key out, just in case you need to do anything. I think most people pull the passport out, to be fair, if there's any issues, but we shall abide by the rule book of the working instructions of a senior conductor, or an EMR senior conductor, or even the transit senior conductor. Yeah. Well, it's pretty safe to say that we are leaving without incident. I shall pick my door key off, close the panel, and check my ticket. Well, it was weird on the Nottingham Matlock one. Well, Nottingham Derby. I left Nottingham and had about 7 or 8 tickets to check. Okay, fine. Bearing in mind, well, it's the barrier station, only barrier at the concourse, but anyway. But then between Beeston and Attenborough, SSRB today, that's us. That's it. I might have a walk through to see if there's anyone else. Not that I'll be checking it. There we go, hello driver. And I'll walk back into the back of the train. Obviously we're just crossing over onto the slow line, 25 mile an hour. And I will go and relax in the cab for a few moments. Might even open the window. It's a nice sunny day. There we go. So yeah, so basically that was a simple one. So the conductor mode has just been recently introduced in the main line. I don't know if it's in the HST, I've not checked, and I will have to check in a second. Just wanted to quickly show you it on the 158. The 158, now just a little ruling. I've got used to the conductor mode. I enjoy conductor mode on pretty much all the trains. The 351 is slightly annoying because UDS doesn't work, and you keep getting stuck when you're walking through first class. And also, what else is there with the 350 that annoys me? Oh no, the local door does work now. The 323 is good, but the buzzer doesn't work in the cab, and you can't use local door. That's annoying. But overall, it's still pretty cool. The 170 is pretty good. That uses local door, that's good. 153, the TFW 153, I've not done the 150 actually on Cardiff. 153 is good, that's pretty cool. I'm not a massive fan of the slam door ones. The Penleon is boring. The Penleon is fine, but it's boring because it's limited stoppage, and so you literally just sat there. And if you don't, sometimes they don't even have tickets to check, so that just gets a bit boring. But when it works okay. What I did notice with this though is the first one where when you get to where you're getting off the train, it doesn't ask you to signal the guard. which it can do on even like terminating stations, like on a 350 and getting to London, and then you're stuck at the end of it, you still got a buzz, even though the train's not going anywhere. So that's just little things I think they've just probably got to fix as time goes on. But this so far, I had a quick go of it yesterday after the update before it's going to work, and I was quite impressed with it. Now I also turn off the conductor instructions, because in the settings there is a like sort of guide instructions which kind of basically force feed you all the information, which is okay to a degree, but I don't follow it, because for instance I use the cabs a lot on the 350s, which it doesn't tell you to do. It tells you the saloon doors, which is okay in some respects, but I've learned to use the cab. I prefer using the cabs on the 350s. You know, especially with double sets, when you're supposed to be in the third cab and all that sort of jazz. It's just a shame that UBS doesn't work. Not that you need it on the West Coast set, although there is a 12 car where you can't quite fit a 12 car, but it's one of those. It's one of those. It's something you don't actually need on that route, but it'd be nice if you had it. So yeah, this is one of the things I do enjoy about the expansion to guard mode has really, been a big thing for me. I mean, the main line itself has also gone through some improvements anyway. There has been definitely some graphical improvements from the last time I played it. There's been some other improvements as well, a few bits changed a few things here and there. I think hopefully they'll fix that. Let me aim the wrong side PSR code. I've not played as a driver yet to check it, but it kept giving you a bell voice horn when you went over a board AWS. So hopefully they'll fix that. Yeah, so I love the 158. I mean, the 158 is out in ScotRail, but you can only use it, or you could only use it on the Edinburgh Glasgow, which seems silly, but it will be coming out on the Leven branch soon, because that's what it was supposed to be. I've even got a Leven livery one, so it's really bizarre it's not out on that yet. Just approaching Syston. It's Syston, isn't it? If you want to check, you just hold down the. I'm on a PS5, but whatever you do on yours, but I'll just hold down the big touchpad thing in the middle. So the controls are the same both sides. Your DQU panels there. Can I move that? Right, it's just a door, isn't it? Yeah. So let's get the panel open ready. You can put your key once you're in the platform. Your doors open. I'll switch my local door, and when someone isn't walking into it. Oh wait, that's the only downside with having to use saloon doors. Meow. Grief. It is quite realistic. Passengers want to get on before they let people off. What do we think the door not working? Say, this is the little things you've got to. There we go. Yep, we're all good. So after all that, right, so let's load the passenger. I mean, you don't have to have your local door, but obviously for realism, the guard will have the local door, because they need to make sure that all the passenger doors are shut during their PTI. Make sure, like that idiot there trying to get on now, and then obviously once you're ready, you shut you'll put your red out. Obviously you can't really do it very well here, and you'll press the wrong button. So yeah, to close this door on the local door, you just flick the switch. And you probably put your head out to make sure nothing's running towards it. And then we'll give the driver the buzz. I've got the check. About 14. I'm off. I'm not even waiting. So I'm going to turn the dark panel off. Trip me panel. Check your tickets, boy. That's annoying. Probably got Sarsen to Loughborough, 13th of May. Yeah, that's fine. As you can see, I do use a cursor quite a bit. Sarsen to Parkway, 13th of May. That's fine. So, ladies, tickets, please. Sarsen to Loughborough, 13th of May. Yeah, you're valid. Sarsen to Nottingham, 13th of May. Yes, you're valid. Tickets there. Sod Students Parkway 30th of May. Yeah, that's fine. It's a shame it doesn't do the. Yeah. Sod to Solby 13th of May. Next stop, sir. I bet you're still on it because they never get off today. Sod Students Parkway 13th of May. But yeah, they're all travelling today. They're all valid so far. What's going on? Front coach. Anybody sat in these seats behind me trying to hide? Ticket, madam. Oh, stood on the chair. Sod to London 30th of May. Yes, you're on the right train. The right ticket. Clear that out of the way. Sir, Sod to London 13th of May. Lovely. Sod to Solby 13th of May. Next stop, sir. Have a ticket, please. Sod to Solby. Next stop. Clear that out of the way. Sod to Barrow Consort 13th of May. It will be the stop after the next one. And then see your tickets. Sod to Barrow Consort again. Correct ticket. It's just not after this one. And obviously the one people. Check no sudden else. We'll make our way to the back of the train for the next stop, which is Solby. Oh, this one. Know what you didn't tell me about that one. Sod to Loughborough. Yes, sir. It's no, back in the cab. My short trip to Solby. There we go. So yeah, it's relatively easy, straightforward, and just a bit friendly with customers. I don't know if anyone has a bit of the main line. It's got better and better over time. There was still a few little nuances each more, but it got better. It's a lot better. There's a big improvement on it, and it is a lot better than it used to be. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. I've always liked the middle main line. It was close to my heart because I worked for East Midlands Trains, East Midlands Railway, and obviously I travelled on this route quite a bit, so I knew it quite well. So it was sort of like home from home, you know. I've moved on from East Midlands now, but yeah. So I knew the route well. I knew the train services well, you know. But yeah, well, it looks like we're not too far away from Solby. But yeah, looks like we're slowing down for Solby, so I shall get out into the vestibule. You can't, because obviously there's no door, you've got to do with your doors from the cab of the 158. Solby's left-hand side platform. Get the key on. Fairly short platform as well, so steady Eddie. Front moved. Loading up. Now, back on time, I look to it. Look, yeah, well, don't have to leave for another minute. But yeah, you normally do. If you do, especially if you're using the local door, you do dispatch probably about 20 to 30 seconds before departure. So to give you enough time to shut the doors, give you enough time to get on, fiddle with the buttons, shut your door, give the driver the two. Yeah. I don't know where these people. Anyone appearing out of nowhere? I mean, this is a lot busier than it should be. I don't think. I mean, mind you, probably busy. Is it busy at 20 to 7? Possibly 20 to 9. Sorry, probably is. Right, I'm gonna. Are you getting on? I'm shutting the mumming doors. Leaving around. I'll just close the doors there. So I'll close the 3 other sets of doors. Now I'm a bit early. Now the only thing with guard mode, unlike the driver mode, where you can just leave whenever. Unfortunately, with guard mode, it won't let you go until time. So I will now shut my door. Too easy gassy. Now I'm going to be late because and then I'll chill on the driver. And there we are. 13 tickets between here and Barrow-upon-Soar, which is the next station. Should be able to get that. Look at it, it's only a 2-car train, so Shouldn't be too bad checking that. There we are. Close the panel. I mean, I could just leave it open, but I won't. Some do, but so tonight, fit to make it. So to the back, 20th of May. Yep. Let's have a look. So to Beeston. Yes, Beeston. We should do. So to Eastern Park, 13th of May. Lovely. Thank you. So to Cambridge. I mean, technically, you should have got the train from Leicester. You technically could change it to Nottingham and go by Peterborough. Unfortunately, though, this game isn't that intuitive, so it's not valid. Sorry. This is the thing I have noticed where there has been actually valid ticket, but because it's got a valid on the train where it goes to, you have to say no. So it's on the right date, correct. We've got ticket. You see, so to Nottingham, 30th of May, that's correct, sir. So to Nottingham, 30th of May, yeah, that's where I'm getting off. So to Loughborough, 13th of May, stop after the next one, sir. Solby to Barrow-upon-Soar, 13th of May, it's the next stop. Solby to Barrow-upon-Soar, it's the next stop, sir. Solby to Beeston, yeah, it's valid, 13th of May. Solby to Barrow-upon-Soar, 13th of May, it's the next stop, sir. I think that's it. Just walk to the vestibule. Going past main Souls, Barrow's only around the corner. Barrow's not too far away now. That's all of them, isn't it? Yeah. You see, that's, I mean sit down for a minute. So Barrow's not quite it. It's round the corner, but I'll have to sit down. The only thing I will say, it's a shame that the passengers don't get up and stand and wait in the vestibule. I mean, okay, fair enough, you don't want them in your way, but at the same time, it's a shame that they don't do it when they're waiting for the train, but I guess that's the nature of the beast, isn't it? There we go. So, got my local door key, got my door key in. Shame the key doesn't stop at the stay in as well. That's a shame, the key should stay in. Door. I wonder if I can, let's just switch now. Technically, I've opened it afterwards. I've got loads of time here. 45, 30, I've got a couple of 3 minutes here. Oh, I've got kept above, don't even know what it was. Oh, it's a tick machine, isn't it? I suppose I could. Oh, no, it's too late now, isn't it? No, because it was shutty, wasn't it? Yeah, I think you committed. I don't think you. I'm sure you can. Can you change it? Can I turn that? Can I change my panel? Just double check it to me. Will that close the door? Nope. Ah, so if you take the kit out, right, turn your local door off. Right, okay. At the moment, the train's completely unarmed. The doors are open, so I need to lock it off. If I go to the other end of the train, can I dispatch from here? I'll be able to. Oops. So that's the reason, probably the reason why you have to do the local door afterwards. Right. Okay. I'm at the front of the train now. So that was just showing how you can change panels. So you need to undo your door key, flick your local door switch. That won't shut the door. You come this side. We'll see if it works now, because obviously I need to, I'm trying to test all the different things you can do. So at the moment, all my doors are open. I've got my local door switch on. Well, the key's in, local door switch is on. The trains are filthy, look. Need a wash. You say, I don't know if you can see what all the spots are. It's quite good. I mean, it's brilliant how realistic they've made it, but yeah. It's on leaving 45:30, is it? I mean, the only downside with doing it from this end is you gotta put your back to the train, which I guess is the reason why it's better to do it from the back. What are these people waiting for? I don't get it. Obviously, the next train is the same train in an hour's time in real life. It's a sweet looking. Oh, I've always liked the 158. I remember when they were new when I was a kid. It's a sweet looking train. I really like it. I know it's probably looking a bit old now, but I don't know. I still like 158 to be honest. I mean, the aircon's something crap of it. Let's close the doors. Let's see how we get on. Yeah, well, that seems to be working. Is the doors closing? Yeah, all the doors closing. Look, all of them. The back doors closed as well. So all them doors are closed. I'm happy. You happy? Let's get my doors shut then. Get ready to depart on time. Just getting close enough to the panel to hit the switch. But there we go. Get right on departure, hopefully. Buzz, buzz. How's that then? Yes, that was good. So that's how you change your dispatch panels then. Yeah, so there you go. So that's basically. I think I might leave it there. I don't think I can really show you much else. So there you go. That's the Class 158. Let's have a look and see if you can do guard mode on the HST. Don't think you can, but we'll have a quick check now because I could do that. I could do it over and over again. I absolutely love doing guard mode. I actually stand up and play it because I suppose that's naturally what you do when you're in guard mode. So let's have a quick look at middle main line. I don't know if you do on the HST. I think it's only on the 158. But I'm happy to check it. No, driver only by the looks of it. So there you go. It's just on the 158, which makes sense because I have to admit the slam door. Because obviously you got to shut all the doors anyway, so it's weird. So yeah, so there you go. I hope you found that of interest. So I could have took it all the way to the end, so you could have seen what it was like. But it was a 54-minute journey. All you're going to see, watch me continuously repeating myself. But it's literally the same. The only difference is you don't have to buzz at the end now. They've taken that out. You literally get to the end. Once all the passengers are on, it finishes. So there you go. Well, hope you found it useful. Take care and look forward to seeing you on my next video.